Okay, it's now the morning of the 29th and we've had breakfast. We've checked out of our guest house. Very nice it was too. We enjoyed it, all three of us. And we're setting out on our journeys for the morning. And our first stop was where I believed or half remembered the first home that we lived in when we came to Buxton during the war, 1941 probably, something like that, with my grandfather. And he found a house in what I later recalled to be West Road or West Street, just off the marketplace. But I did have a very clear memory of an alleyway leading around the back of the houses, and there was also quite a good clear picture in my mind of a cliff. Well, we came into West Road and we came down the bottom there. We came in from the left hand side that you can see just beyond that white house, and we turned right where I believed the house to be, and no cliff. But I was already here, so we continued up the back alleyway, and there was no evidence whatsoever of a cliff until we got right to the top, and all of a sudden on our left hand side, nearly 70 years later, a memory came back to life, and here's the very cliff that I actually remembered from so long ago. So this is our first point of call. Curiosity and memory is satisfied, so we can continue on to our next point of call, which will be looking for the two schools that I very first attended, one right at the top of Fairfield and another one somewhere close by over the back. I'll talk more about that when we get there. I'll just walk down to West Road itself. Here's our car with Shirley and Elizabeth sitting in it, and I'll just walk down to the end here and we'll have a look down West Road. And I think there's a sight to be seen up on the hilltop in the far distance. Let me make sure. No, we can't quite see it from here. Okay, anyway, here is West Road, and the house I believe we stayed in was one of the houses you can see a little bit lower down on the right, just about where that car is passing now. One of those houses. Okay, and this just leads up to the top of Marketplace, up the top there. Okay, next stop. Just through the street there, right at the end, you can see the town hall in the marketplace. And one of my clear memories was during the Holy Day festivals, was coming to a synagogue, which was in the Odd Fellows Hall. Now, I looked for this place on two previous occasions when I was back in Buxton, and also last night in the dark, and I came down the right street, but we just couldn't locate it. And we almost missed it just now. But here we are again, and Shirley and we noticed this odd looking building here, and when I looked up at the top, what did I see? Got written, carved in stone, Odd Fellows Hall. And that was our synagogue for the very small Jewish community that was here during the war years, during the Blitz, 1941, 42 perhaps, something like that. Actually, next door you can see the street name, which says Oddfellows Cottages, and that gave me the clue last time I was here that it had to be round here somewhere, but I just didn't notice the building. But there it is, Oddfellows Hall. Okay, away we go.